Hello and welcome to Photo Feedback Forum. My name is Dak, and today we're going to take a look at this image right here. And spoiler alert, I would consider this a decent wall hanger, but not a good competition image. Let's get into it and figure out why that is. Before doing so, please use this link here or the one in the description. Fill out the form and send me a photo for me to critique. I would appreciate it. Maybe we could all learn something from it. Also subscribe. Yeah, why not? Subscribe. Okay, so why is this image, why do I consider it a wall hanger and not a good competition image? Well, let's start off with composition. Composition, I'm going to give it a 16. You know, an image like this, I think maybe needs a little room to breathe. It might be a little bit, maybe just a little bit tight up here, and balance-wise, seems a little off. I think the plan was to have the sun balanced over with this kind of gap over here. It's not really working for me. What is working for me is the marsh. Marsh coming down here, following the tree line. I think that works well. The sheer blackness down here, maybe if we were pulled back a little bit, had a little more depth. I do like the fact that there are layers. So we have the reeds here, we have the water, the across the lake, and the sun. But possibly, if we could pull back, there could have been some more interest there. Maybe not. So anyway, composition 16. Lighting, that's what this image has, is lighting. The starburst through the fog. I think that's clearly the star, pun intended, of the image. Most everything else has gone to silhouette, which again is fine. Do have a little lens flare action there. The fact that I noticed it, that would be just a little click in post to get rid of it. But yeah, the lighting, it's overall, I like the lighting. I like the atmosphere that the image has. Technical, there's not a whole lot to this. This is another f8 and B there. The atmosphere, is softens the image a bit, so we're not looking at tack sharp. But again, an image like this doesn't actually would not benefit from being tack sharp. I think the softness helps the image quite a bit. So yeah, the image was handled well from a technical standpoint, both when it was shot and in post. Impact, yeah, I mean, it's got some impact because of the sun there. That does, I mean, it gets your attention, but that's all that it has. And then storytelling as a 16. It's just a quiet morning with some fog. Not a spectacular story, but a truthful story. And again, it doesn't have to be this grand gesture. I think this, with a lot of magic in the image, for it to be a good image. And I think this is a good image. I think it would look great over a sofa. I just don't think it would do that well in competition. So well, 85 is the total score. So what would help this image? What would make this image really amazingly interesting? Well, if there was a submarine there, that would be very, very interesting. Or that, or a giant rubber duck. Those are about the two things I can think of to really, really make this image memorable. Otherwise, yeah, it's a nice image. So, do you like the nice image? Would you prefer to see a sub or a rubber duck? Let me know down in the comments area. And as always, If you have an image you'd like me to take a look at, please use this link here or the one in the description. Click that subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.